Hi, everyone. Welcome. Good evening. It's nice to meet all of you virtually. I love technology. It's just so fantastic that we can connect all over the world. I just want to introduce myself. I'm Laura Bateman, and I've been coaching wellness and weight loss for the past 5 years. I found a system that I love and that works and that's backed by science, and I want to share that with you tonight. You know, it's the holiday season, and I'm sure as we're approaching the new year, many of you have been thinking about your New Year's resolutions. Have you been thinking about your resolutions? Have you been thinking about getting healthier or thinking about weight loss? Thinking about using less chemicals in your household, more natural products? Those are the things that I'm hearing from friends and family that they're thinking about as we approach the new year, all of those things, right? So what I wanted to talk to you about tonight is focusing on eating healthy supplementation, and a program that is backed by science that I fell in love with and that has helped so many people in my life. Focusing on simple changes each month to build new healthy habits, something like increasing your water intake, or eating more veggies during the day, getting a good night's sleep, or just, exercising, moving. So focusing on all those things. And when it comes to that, and being healthy, sometimes it can be confusing. A lot of times when I'm having conversations with people that I'm working with, they say, I want to be healthy, but I'm confused. There's so many things out there and I really don't know what to do. That's what I really love about the 21-day challenge, and I'm going to share that info with you tonight. Even if your goal isn't weight loss, it's a great reset for the holiday season. And I think you'd agree, people are looking for something that's simple and easy to follow. So now I want to show you the 21-day challenge kit that I absolutely love. I love it because there's everything you need right here in this box. I'm going to go through everything in this box, in the program and the system that comes with it with you this evening. If you have any questions and you want to throw them in the chat, I'll try to answer them as I go. And then I'll open it up for questions at the end. I'm going to share my screen here with you. So the 21-day system, why 21 days? Well, you guys, it takes 21 days to build good habits. A lot of us try new things after the new year, and after a few days or even a week, maybe we fall off and the New Year's resolutions are gone. So what I've been doing is working with clients now to start mentally preparing for what's to come with the new year and preparing to gear up for a 21-day challenge to start off the new year. There's 2 phases to the 21-day challenge. The first one is a detox or a cleanse, and that's for the first 7 days. For the detox phase, you can see here, you'll be having whole foods. A lot of different cleanses out there are all about juicing and not eating whole foods. And I'm not sure how sustainable that might be, but I know that this is very sustainable when you're talking about eating 12 vegetables per day, 3 fruits per day, 2 lean proteins, and 2 healthy fats. And when you look at those categories, you might say, which vegetables and which fruits? One fantastic thing about this program is that all of those foods, the grocery shopping list, it comes with it. So you can go ahead and take that shopping list, circle all the foods that you like, star a couple new foods that you want to try for the 21-day challenge, and then go to the grocery store and get everything that you need to be successful. On phase 1, you'll be using this 7-day cleanse. I'm going to open up the box and talk you through some of these products and why they're in here. So in the 7-day box, we have a NutriClean Advanced Fiber Powder. Okay, this is a powder that you would mix with water and drink. It's a pre and probiotic blend. It has herbs and botanicals. We have release tablets, and we have Hepatocleanse tablets. It's great and easy to follow. Like I said, all of the different blends are here. So you can see the ingredients that come with it: roots, berries, extracts, things that will help with a detox process. And again, it's very simple. You take some pills in the morning, some tablets, you drink your fiber powder, you eat the appropriate foods that are on this foods list, and make sure you increase your water intake, and there's check boxes for all of that. Then we move into phase 2. Phase 2, we're still focusing on eating whole foods. There's education that goes along with this system. It teaches you about shopping on the outside of the grocery store, what healthy, nutritious foods to pick, adding a lot of color to your plate, and finding new healthy foods that you may not have liked before, or you may not have even tried before. For phase 2, that's the fat burning phase. That's days 8 through 21. You're going to be having 12 vegetables per day, 1 fruit per day. We're going to increase the protein intake to 4 servings of lean protein per day and 2 healthy fats. For phase 2, we have all sorts of support to help you, and I'm going to go through that. One thing that you're going to love adding in are the nutrition shakes. You get 2 in your kit, so you're going to get a chocolate and a vanilla. The nutrition shakes are high in protein, but they're also high in fiber. So taking a look at the label, there's 10 grams of fiber in each serving. That's fantastic. Protein and fiber at every meal makes losing weight no big deal. Fiber also helps you feel full longer, so you really feel sustained when you have this. You know, the program you're seeing, this is all whole foods, and this is not a shake in a bar program, but definitely a great way to supplement when you're on the go and you need a healthy snack, or blend in some spinach and some fruit into the nutrition shake and go ahead and have yourself a meal. I also love that this is low in sugar. With only 2 grams of sugar in each serving, I know that this is a great alternative to some of the other shakes that may be high in sugar that are out there. When you think that you're having something that's healthy for you, you want to make sure that you're not just getting protein, but you're also getting something that's low in sugar. The kit also comes with some isotonic supplements. It comes with an OPC3 antioxidant and a multivitamin. These are also a powder supplement. So what you do with these is you mix the powder with water and you drink these in the morning on an empty stomach. This increases the bioavailability of the supplement, and there aren't any binders or fillers. I personally really like taking a liquid supplement. I think it's easy to take. I also get some water in the morning, which is great. A lot of times people think that they're tired in the morning and they need a cup of coffee. Well, really they're dehydrated. So having a liquid supplement helps you to go ahead and rehydrate your body. And we're also going to then have a cup of warm lemon water. Lemon water has so many benefits. It helps with the detox process. It helps to alkalize the body, but also it helps with curbing appetite. So when you think about cravings that you're having, lemon water can help with some of those cravings, like for sugary foods and for fatty foods, for salty foods. So that is another thing that could be very helpful for you to try to start to implement, is some warm lemon water in the morning. And last but not least, here in the 21-day challenge box is our TLS Core, which is a fat and carb inhibitor. Okay, so what you would do is you would take 2 tablets twice per day. one of the patented ingredients in this product is lepticor. And the study showed that it reduced waist circumference after holiday sweets and New Year's and Christmas. Who doesn't want to lower the circumference of their waist? But it also helps to increase serotonin levels. Okay, and there's a study that goes along with that. If you're curious, the person that invited you here can share that information with you. And then it comes with a shaker bottle. So you're all geared up for your nutrition shake. So all of that comes in the 21-day challenge kit. I mentioned to you that it's simple and that there's a system. So along with the foods that this tells you that you should be eating, and all of these products that I reviewed with you that come in the 21-day challenge kit, there's some other tools that I think are very helpful to be successful when you're starting a challenge or working towards a healthier lifestyle. I'm going to share some of those with you to give you a little sneak peek. One is a journaling sheet. So many studies have been out there that show that when you're tracking your foods and when you're journaling your foods, it increases your results. So the journaling tracking sheet is fantastic. You can make copies of this so that you have one for each day. And what the journaling sheet shows you, that's a tongue twister, is it shows you that what foods or what types of foods are best eaten at different times of the day. And so what you would do is you'd go ahead and use this tracking sheet to check off the boxes of the foods you're eating and write down what the foods are. Really take the time to list those out. That's for a couple of reasons. One, you can go back and see how you were feeling when you ate those foods. So if you have a day where you're feeling great, you're happy, you're full of energy, you're going to want to go back and eat those foods again. So that's one thing that you want to track for. The other thing is, as you continue through this routine, you may start to run out of ideas and you want to change it up. So going back and looking at your journal sheet and just remembering, I loved the day that I woke up and I had spinach and egg whites topped with salsa. That was a great way to start my day. It tasted great. I felt sustained for a long time. So that's super helpful. So the journaling sheets are really great. It helps you track your water intake, your sleep, and even write some comments about how you were feeling during the day. These can all be provided by your coach and sent to you. And then there's also some meal planning ideas. So I shared the same thing. One second. So here's some sample recipes. A lot of times when you're trying new foods, you're trying to figure out how to cook them, how to prepare them. I'm on Google and Pinterest a lot when I'm doing this, but I love that these menu plans are all prepared for you. So you can take these ideas for food ideas, for meal ideas, and circle the ones that you like. Again, make your grocery shopping list. These are all approved on the menu plan. And so I find that those are super helpful. So I mentioned that this has helped me and so many of my family and friends. I just want to read to you a letter that one of my girls got from her doctor. She started on the 21-day challenge, and a lot of times, you know, people don't know where to start and they don't know what foods they should start with. And this great girl that I had been working with, she just needed a track to run on. And I think that's why this is a great system. It built some healthy habits for her. And it just helped her to learn what foods fuel her body and get her feeling her best. And so she had shared this letter from her doctor. And so I want to share it with all of you. It said, here's a summary of the plan that we had discussed, which was this program that she had started with a 21-day challenge and then continued on to the next phase, which was Rapid Results, which is another program that has great whole food selection and some supplements that help with your success. It said from her doctor, congratulations on the weight loss and the normal cholesterol. Also on your improvement in vitamin D. Your last cholesterol was 250 and is now at 194. Your triglycerides were at 141 and are now at 86. Your LDL went from 169 to 128. Your vitamin D level was at 20.4 and is now at 57.2. Your BMI went from 52 when I met you and is now 47.5. Your visit is now showing that you are down 24 pounds. I love all of these results, you guys. This proves that this is a great system and that it works. My favorite part about this girl going through the program was that she had a profile picture that was of her favorite cartoon characters the whole time that I knew her. And at the end of the program, she changed her profile picture to be a picture of herself. And I loved that. She was confident. When you talk about beauty from the inside out, you know, this really just goes to show how great she felt after taking the right foods and the right supplementation to fuel her body. So I was super excited for her to see those results. Sarah says, what are some of our favorite recipes? One recipe that I absolutely love that's super simple is chicken breast that you put in a slow cooker and just add a jar of salsa to. You can go ahead and add some Mexican taco seasoning or things like that and serve it with rice and beans and a whole lot of vegetables. Those are fantastic. There's a detox veggie soup that is phenomenal. That recipe that you're literally just taking any veggies out of your fridge and putting them in a pot with low sodium broth. That's a great go-to, especially during the winter months. And personally, I really like making egg cups. I think that it saves a ton of time for people that are trying to quicken their routine in the morning and get out the door fast. So I love egg cups because you can go ahead and add a ton of veggies, add some protein in, and prep those for the week. So you mix all the eggs together, you put them in muffin tins, and you bake them in the oven for about 20 minutes. You can go ahead and store those in the fridge and take 2 out and microwave them quick for breakfast each day of the week. So I hope those recipes were helpful. Sticking with the holiday season, I just want to share one more favorite product. I absolutely love Bliss Anti-Stress Formula. For those that need a little bit of support in this area, this has been a game changer for me and for my husband. And so those of you that don't know about Bliss, this is a blend of herbs and botanicals. Ashwagandha root is one of the herbs that's in here that's super helpful. And I like that it's an adaptogen. So if you're feeling like you're really high, it can level you out. And if when you're stressed out, you just have no energy and feel like you can't do anything, that levels you out. So I like the adaptogen piece of it. I feel like when I'm very stressed and my mind is spinning, it gives me some mental clarity. And so I just thought that, you know, I saw on the news this morning that this is the most stressed out time of the year. And they gave some crazy percentage about the amount of people that are stressed out during the holiday season when we're supposed to be just enjoying each other and getting together with friends and getting together with family. And I thought if this can help just one person be less stressed and enjoy the holiday season with their friends and family, then I wanted to share it. So back to the 21-day challenge. My advice, you guys, is just to get a group together, get a group of people that have common goals, and I'll order the 21-day challenge kit, get your shopping list together and share some recipe ideas like we just did, and get in touch with the person that invited you here or get in touch with a coach that can help you with some education and help you through the process, give you some great tips for success, and just have fun reaching your New Year's goals together. It's a great time of the year. People are looking to get back on track. This is a great way to increase your commitment. Instead of just saying, I want to get healthy and not having a track to run on, this is a great way to say, let's commit to this together. This is a system that can get us closer to our goals, and go ahead and link arms and do it together. I think that would be fun. Does anybody have any questions about anything?